60s and the south wind will remain today and start to get a little bit breezy as the day goes on. 77 in Holland as well as Benton Harbor, 73 Grand Rapids and Hastings, 75 in Coldwater. The only area in the 60s right now is in Greenville. Winds are out of the south, 5 to 10 miles per hour, going to be turning more southwesterly as we go throughout the day with the system that's approaching us from the west. 88 degrees today. Feels like temperature will still push 96, 97 for our communities to the south, but humidity takes a hiatus until Tuesday, and then after that, looks like a little more consistently, more seasonable air, and with it, a couple of 70s in the forecast. Some decent shower activity making its way on shore this morning in Oceana, Muskegon County, and into parts of Newaygo County and down near Grand Haven as well. Grand Rapids, not expected to see a ton of those showers, and you can see that the moisture has kind of started to lift off to the north and east. So I think it's going to dodge, you could say 196 to the north is that focus in Ottawa and northern Kent County. We do have a Whitecaps game today. It's Star Wars night. First pitch 7:05. But radar is going to need to be watched closely, depending on the timing of those storms. Could definitely impact the second half of that game. It's going to be breezy and very humid, even with temperatures in the 80s. Severe weather outlook today from Berrien and Cass County off to the north. We have a slight risk for severe weather, and it looks like the marginal risk is for our far southeastern communities. I wouldn't be surprised if this is to be updated or tweaked as the day progresses, as models are still trying to time out the exact push of wave for the severe weather. If it comes in a touch earlier, I think it could be extended a touch later. That slight risk could lift back north because this is a cold front coming in the late evening hours and during the overnight period can kind of limit our instability. But we still have enough for a slight risk. Most of the showers and storms stay to the north here through the morning hours. As we get into the mid-afternoon, that's when we start to see rain push into Grand Rapids. And then by about 9, 10 o'clock is when we start to see our main wave push through. This is going to be coming with a cold front again, so it's giving the lift associated with the humidity that we have. There will be enough ingredients there to support some severe weather. Wind is the main threat, but flooding is a concern, as well as an isolated tornado. And by 5 p.m. Sunday, we are going to be trending drier, a mix of sunshine there, but I don't know if tomorrow will be completely dry. I think the 2-day rainfall total, though, is going to be something to watch closely. You can see our communities north of Grand Rapids could easily push 3/4 of an inch of rain, and I think isolated heavier amounts upwards of 2+ inches. Areas to the south, maybe 1/4 to 1/2 an inch, but the storm downpours could lead to a little bit more. We're fluctuating between the upper 70s and upper 80s over the next week. One more chance for storms Tuesday and Wednesday.